Silver Wedge and Belvederian, the two early leaders. From Island Jewel, then comes Admiral's Well and Top Spin, and behind Top Spin is Putty Road and then Cork It and Non-Vintage. Back marker at the moment being restrained is Padre Mio, Island Jewel and Silver Wedge. Jumps out together from Belvederian back in third. Then comes Top Spin. Behind Top Spin is Admiral's Well with Cork It and Putty Road. A little gap then to Non-Vintage, and then Morley Street and Sweet Glow and Padre Mio. And all safely over that one, running down towards the next flight. The third, Silver Wedge. From Island Jewel, a little bit wide of those is Belvederian, then Cork It on the inside, Putty Road and Top Spin, and behind them Admiral's Well, a slight mistake there by Non-Vintage, and then Morley Street and Sweet Glow and Putty Road. Not Putty Road, I beg your pardon, Padre Mio, I should say. Silver Wedge back in the lead now from Belvederian on the far side of Island Jewel, and then Cork It in fourth. Putty Road does come next, followed by Top Spin and Admiral's Walk, and a little gap there to Non-Vintage, and then Sweet Glow and Morley Street, and then Padre Mio. Coming to the fourth, Silver Wedge on the inside, Belvederian on the far side, Island Jewel between horses, Cork It next, and then Putty Road, then Top Spin and Admiral's Well, which I keep calling Admiral's Walk, and then Non-Vintage and Morley Street and Sweet Glow and Padre Mio. Towards the right, as we see them, Belvederian. Towards the left, Silver Wedge. Island Jewel showing in third. Then comes Cork It on the inside with Putty Road just towards his outside. Then Admiral's Well. Behind Admiral's Well is Top Spin. And then Non-Vintage, Sweet Glow, Morley Street, and Padre Mio. So the first in the straight for the first time, number 6, Belvederian and Silver Wedge, these two disputing it over it, and pretty well in unison. Then Island Jewel and Putty Road and Admiral's Well and Cork It. And they're being followed by Top Spin and Sweet Glow and Non-Vintage as they jump the 7th, and then Morley Street and Padre Mio, and quite a long run now towards the next flight, with still Belvederian and Sweet Glow disputing it, and Silver Wedge disputing it. Ahead of, on the near side, Putty Road, and then Island Jewel and Cork It and Admiral's Well and Top Spin, Devon Vintage, and then Sweet Glow, followed by Morley Street and Padre Mio. Padre Mio, one of those comparative rarities nowadays, and he's a reasonably named horse. He's by the Parson out of Wanamio. So they've got a mile and a half to run now in the long walk, and it's Belvederian still disputing it with Silver Wedge. A little gap then to Putty Road, and a further gap to Island Jewel. Then Admiral's Walk on the inside, travelling well. Then Cork It and Top Spin. Then Non-Vintage as they come down towards the 8th, the leaders, and jump it with Belvederian, who's been chasing, putting in a particularly good jump there. From Silver Wedge, Putty Road in third still. Then Top Spin, Cork It, Admiral's Well, Island Jewel and Non-Vintage as they jump the 9th, and then behind them Morley Street, who jumped up well there. Padre Mio making a little bit of ground. Sweet Glow just relegated to last now, but in fact they're all getting a little bit, they're all bunching a little bit as they jump the 10th. They're getting a little bit closer to each other, although once again a very good jump by one of the bets of the race here. Tony O'Reilly's Belvederian from Ireland, one of the two from Ireland. Silver Wedge in second. Putty Road is third. Top Spin is 4. Cork It from Ireland 5. Padre Mio making significant progress in 6 with Admiral's Well just behind him. Then comes Sweet Glow is making ground. Then Non-Vintage, Morley Street, and finally Island Jewel has dropped back to last. They've got 4 left to jump in the long walk hurdle, and it's getting crowded up front now, with still Belvederian holding the advantage from Top Spin and Putty Road. Silver Wedge on the inside, then Cork It, then Padre Mio. Admiral's Well has lost a lot of ground. They've got 3 left to jump. 3 from home. Belvederian it is. From Top Spin and Putty Road being chased along. Silver Wedge back in 4. Cork under pressure in 5. Here comes Sweet Glow, the 4 times course winner, in 6, but still Belvederian with the advantage. Belvederian and Conroe Dwyer from Richard Hughes on Top Spin. Then in 3rd comes Putty Road. Silver Wedge is getting back there in 4 now. Then just in behind them come Corkit, and behind Corkit is Sweet Glow, and Sweet Glow still making ground. Belvederian as they turn for home from Top Spin in 2nd. Silver Wedge with his white face showing 3rd. Putty Road under pressure. Corkit has been under pressure for a while over on the far side. Sweet Glow making ground on the stand side. But it's Belvederian going to jump the second last in the lead. Belvederian and Silver Wedge together from Putty Road. Then comes Top Spin as they race down towards the last, and Silver Wedge is taking it up again, and he's going to jump the last in the lead. He jumps it clear by 2 lengths, racing up towards the line, and Silver Wedge has fought his way back and is going to win the long walk hurdle well. Silver Wedge striding up towards the line from Putty Road in 2nd. It's going to be close for 3rd, but no doubt about the winner. Silver Wedge is the winner. Putty Road is 2nd, and Top Spin just gets 3rd ahead of Belvederian, with Sweet Glow next, and behind them Padre Mio, and pulled up was Old Morley Street. Corkit fell at the last, and Non-Vintage pulled up. Admiral's Well pulled up, and Richard Dunwoody okay after Corkit's fall at the last. But the result of the 1995 Long Walk Hurdle: first, number 10, Silver Wedge, owned by E.S. and W.V. Robbins, trained by Oliver Sherwood and ridden by Jamie Osborne. Second was number 9, Putty Road, owned by Lady Harris, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Adrian Maguire. And it's a photo for 3rd place, a photograph between number 12, Top Spin, and